Hello to all of my replay viewers. Welcome back. This is Marjorie Phoenix. You can find me at marjoriephoenix.com. Please know that if you're watching the replay, you can leave me hearts, share the love, and if you're watching this video on YouTube, although you can't give me any hearts, you can give me a thumbs up, or you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Greatly appreciated. Say hello to my fish Padma. And I want to welcome all of you to another broadcast. Hi, this is Marjorie Phoenix. I am the author of the book, Who the Hell Do You Think You Are? That's right, I said it. Who the hell do you think you are? And a speaker, a publisher, and founder of the Forgotten Women Project. Don't I look pretty? Do you like the new look? Very nice, huh? Thanks for joining me today for Vulnerability and Mud Masks. Now, the vulnerability part is going to be a subject that I'll be talking about tonight during my Phoenix process. Tonight is phase 2 of that, and I'll begin together with those ladies and powerful first phase that we had last week, Monday. And we talked about dropping the lies, shedding the lies that you've been telling yourself, living in your truth through self-examination. And now we're going to build upon that and look at 3 important areas, and one of them happens to be vulnerability. And talk about how important that is, and really in vulnerability is where you find your strength. So we're going to go through that, tapping into your personal power, and also how important rituals are to bring structure into your life. So so it's going to be another great session tonight. I'm looking forward to that. And just so you know, I don't know if you know what you know about vulnerability or how you see vulnerability in the world. I know that society looks at it as a form of weakness, but it really is where your strength lies. When you can be vulnerable and you can lean into being uncomfortable and moving forward and speaking up and standing up for things, and knowing that there is a chance that you're going to be rejected in some way, that you might be ridiculed, you might be criticized, judged, whatever. But in knowing that you're doing the thing that's important to you, that you're standing in your truth of who you are, and you're standing up for something that you believe in, and you're vulnerable in that, and that's okay. That's okay. And you know, the thing about fear is it's okay. You're gonna have fear, but the thing is you've got to move through it, and you've got to move past it and all the things that fear brings up for you. So I want these women, after everything that they've gone through in their lives, to find that piece of themselves, that strength within themselves to stand up for what it is that they want for their lives, to reclaim their life. That is the whole point of reclaiming their life. And hey, Jennifer, thanks for joining. That's the whole point of reclaiming your life. You're going to, by being vulnerable in some way, and by setting some things up and setting up some structures and tapping into that personal power and that personal truth of yours. But we couldn't get to this point until we had dropped the lies, drop the facade, drop the things that are holding us back to move forward. So that's going to be another great session tonight. So that's vulnerability. And so let's get into the mud mask. As you can see, oh, my face feels so tight. I love this. Okay, so you guys know I'm doing the body and beauty detox, and I started it last week. And really, I just started an area of clearing out and detoxing my body as far as eating clean and just flushing out my system. It wasn't so much about losing weight for me as it is about just being healthy, because when my body is detoxed and it's clean, I have more clarity. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. I feel so much lighter, and I don't mean that in the sense of weight. I just feel that in the sense of just my whole spirit and everything. I feel so much lighter. And so I love this feeling. So I would suggest to you all to try to do a detox, maybe every 4 months, something like that. Because the fact of the matter is we're exposing ourselves to so much toxicity. The stress alone in our lives can bring about toxins in our bodies. And we don't realize how our emotions can do that. Yeah, that can do that to our bodies, how stress can do that, trauma, all of these things. This is why I teach the women who've gone through abuse and trauma how to get, balanced in all these areas. So all last week, it was about eating clean, and I started the detox process. I was drinking an herbal detox tea, and this week I was hoping today, but probably tomorrow, my vegan and gluten-free protein shake will be in, my energy drink, and all of my skincare, everything that I'm going to put on my body, everything that I'm putting in my body is top-notch botanically based products. So I am doing this detox thing. I'm taking it seriously, and this is how far I'm taking it. So what I'm using on my face today is let me just. This is it's a Sea Source mud mask, and they have some other products in this particular line, but these products are all derived from the ocean. So they're full of sea algae and seaweed and minerals from the ocean, and those are specific to drawing out any impurities and any toxics that are in your body on your skin. So not only on my face, but I can use this all over, and I have used it all over my body, my back, my chest, anything like that. So I'm going to be doing that and detoxing my body as well. And I've been sharing with you guys some of the things that I've been making also. So let me show you what's tonight. This is a lasagna, but it's an eggplant lasagna. And because it's just me, I put it in this pan, but in here layered is eggplant, and this on top is my sweet pepper pesto that I made. Doesn't it look good? I know I made that like last week. And I roasted sweet peppers and garlic, and then I put it in the food processor with some olive oil, and I made that. So I'm putting that instead of tomato sauce from the can. I'm putting sliced tomatoes, I have spinach, and I have onions, and I have mushrooms in there. So I'm going to throw that in the oven for a little bit and have that for my dinner tonight. And then I also picked up some free-range chicken breasts from Publix. So I'll have a small piece of that to the side. I've got my herbal tea here that I'm going to be drinking tonight when I get on the call with the ladies. And let me tell you this, how far I'm taking this too. I even have my my non-toxic cleaner for my kitchen. So I'm taking this thing like way serious. Even around my food, I don't want any chemicals, any toxins. So, yeah, I'm serious about this. When I say detox, I mean detox. Now, everybody else may not go this extreme, but for me, I'm going to do this over the next 28 days. Use natural products as well. Awesome, awesome, good. It's important. So, you start bringing it into your life in small increments. I know a lot of times people say, well, it's a little bit more expensive, and sometimes it is, but it's because of demand. If we demand more, if we start using it more, then we can start to lower the price, and that's what you have to realize. So for me, it's about, you can start with a basic thing just by what you put in your body, the foods you eat. Just start there, change a little bit there, right? And then you can buy other products or other types of items like a detox tea that you can start drinking, and buying certain products that you clean with. And then you can start moving into, okay, looking at your skincare. looking at the stuff you're putting on your body, looking at your makeup, looking at your hair products. Our skin is the biggest organ on our body, and it's absorbing everything. So as far as detoxing is concerned, I wanted to do it all around, and I'm going to do this up until Thanksgiving, and then I'm going to do another body and detox for the new year. So those of you that can't join me now, I want you to join me in the new year, okay? So we can do this together, and it's more fun when you have people doing it with you. Also want to let you know, tomorrow night on Blab, Healing After Abuse. Actually, Jennifer, throw up your emoji so everybody can find you. She will be joining us for a bit on that, in that discussion. And I will have Gemma B, who will be talking about healing ancestral curses, I guess you can say, the pain and things like that from our ancestors. I'll have Reverend Linda, who's going to come on and talk about healing. I'll be talking about some of the things that I do. And then I'll have Jennifer, who wrote a book. And I'll have Lindsay, and Lindsay was on my first Blab, Lindsay Fisher, and she'll be there as well. So I'll have those two coming in and sharing some perspective. So it's going to be really, really good information. Want you to share. And yeah, the line of iniquity, exactly. That's exactly what it is, right? So that, this is going to be a great discussion because you're going to have it from all these different perspectives. And so there's going to be something for everyone. So please invite people that you know are still in bondage to abuse and trauma in their life. The residual effects of it is still holding them down, and they need to let go of it. They need to be released. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for you, because I got to wash this stuff off my face. I can feel myself like turning into a statue right now. And so I've got to go rinse this off, eat my dinner, and get myself prepared for the Phoenix process for tonight. So thank you for joining. And until I see you again, go out and change the world. Bye-bye.